Hi, we have got a great show for you today because we are at Cats Haven and I am talking to Barbara Wills here. And how long have you been with Cats Haven?
I founded it a little bit over 28 years ago.
That is a long time and I bet an awful lot of cats.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what's interesting, specifically you rescue cats that are disabled or ill?
Special needs and seniors, yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, I kind of fell into it. I was working at a clinic, my third real job in my adult life, because I used to do ceramics and porcelain for a living
Oh,
and do shows. So, daughter got to be a teenager, things cost more. So I was working at a vet clinic, was coming home, kids said that they thought they'd seen a kitten floating itself around my yard. My daughter and I looked, we didn't find it. Well, we heard some noise and found her, took her into work with me the next day, and Dr. T thought she was a hit by car kitten. Their cartilage, you give them some prednisone, you give them a month, they're walking around being brats. Well, and meanwhile, he showed me how to express her bladder because her bladder was full. So let's fast forward to a month later. She still wasn't walking. She was small enough she fit on a full sheet of x-ray by herself. Somebody had shot her, held her down and shot her with a BB. Her T2, T3, both had BBs in them. She was never going to walk again. I had already named her Phoenix because I thought of her rising out of the ashes of her injury and walking, and I would just place her. Okay, so I spent a month then trying to figure out where to put her. I kept calling and calling. Cats Haven is actually 3 years and 3 months older than Best Friends. So at that point, there wasn't anywhere like that to send her. If she'd been a puppy paralyzed, there were a couple of groups that were interested. Give them credit, North Shore Animal League, it's a freshener, would have taken if she'd been a puppy. But they didn't have any knowledge about paraplegic kitties, because they're a whole different ball of wax.
Yeah.
So I kind of fell into it. So then I got kind of known at the clinic for being the whisperer of difficult cats. Yeah, we had a client with one cat that when she came in the clinic, it didn't matter if it was my day off, I had to be there. Yeah, I was the one who took the catheter and the bandaging off her leg, or she'd been hospitalized because she would eat the vet. So I just kind of fell into it. Didn't really plan it. I still don't know some days how I got to here, but here we be.
Here we be. And we're actually very glad you are, because these cats are so sweet.
A lot of them would not have had any options for life.
Yeah.
This is Moonshadow.
Hi.
He is a side effect of when Harmony Haven was starting their soft close years ago. They stopped in on Sunday because they were going to bring us 4 seniors. So they stopped into the rescue to pick up the 4 cats coming down, and he was in a carrier outside their front gate. Somebody had shot him in the eye. That's why he's missing his little eye. And the exit wound is the scars over here. And he's kind of a neurotic boy, but he's also the only one I'm not allergic to. Yes, I'm allergic to cats. I have an inhaler at my desk. It always gets me when people say they're allergic to cats.
So
But
how is it you're not allergic to him? Is there something specific? Or?
We don't know. It might have been the fact that while he was healing, he spent 2 months in my office with the drains in his face. You know, so I kind of got acclimated to him being, but yeah, he doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you at all.
No, he's kind of a naughty boy though.
Mm-hmm. Are you naughty? Is that
He's
what
one of our naughties.
I see. And how many do you have?
Oh, that's Ava. She's
Ava.
a little neurotic.
Okay. How many cats are here?
108. 14 of them are under the age of 2 years. And that's our wobblers. We've got Joelle, Patty Paws, Ava, who are still acclimating to people. Russ, who has decided that he's going to find his own person. There you go. Don't bother China. And the wobblers, like Anne,
Sweetheart.
who's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
And has never used a litter box since the day she got here.
Oh.
Never.
Oh.
Not even potty pads. No.
No, don't care for those.
No. Some cerebellums are like that though.
Oh.
I read on the site that there are some like that, and you know, she's getting better. She is finally starting to use the litter box a little bit, but I wouldn't place her till I knew she was 100%. Or with a family who's had a cerebellum that's like that.
Yeah.
Because she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a beautiful cat. I think
And she knows
they
it.
all are. Oh yeah, she's definitely.
Oh yeah,
you can
she's
tell
a diva.
She's
Oh yeah.
definitely the queen of Cats Haven.
Yeah.
So what is the most cats that you've had here at one
Right now
time?
we've got a lot of seniors. 2 years ago we had a lot of cerebellum kittens. A lot. We had Ann's litter, 3 other litters. She's from Effingham, Illinois, from a rescue there. Terre Haute. Brown County had 1. And then we've gotten some from like Spencer, Columbus, Indiana, from all those shelters and rescues. So one summer we had like 14 cerebellums running around in here, well, wobbling around in here.
Oh, poor things. So I was going to say, how many rooms are in here and they have access to all the rooms? And
No,
they do
upstairs
everything?
the rooms are closed with screen doors because in each room upstairs there's a blind cat, or more than one
Oh,
blind or
okay.
visually impaired cat. And we don't
Okay.
want them falling down the steps.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty quick.
That's Sissy.
Okay.
She says humans can go away. She came to us via Indy Feral from a trailer park that turned out to be having a toxic cleanup site.
Oh.
Yeah, it was dead of winter. They couldn't relocate her anywhere, so they're showing off now. So,
And who is this?
oh, you can't pick him
Oh,
up.
no?
That's Dewey Parker. He's a little
Okay.
neurotic.
Oh, okay.
When he first came to us from another rescue, he was even more neurotic. He's just one of those kind of boys.
But he wants to check out what's going on.
Oh, he loves
isn't it?
attention now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But he's never quite been a pick-me-up boy.
Oh, definitely rubbing your little face against me.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
being around them.
Yeah, see, Abigail is her sister. That's
Oh.
Abigail. And she walks like a pony. See how she steps his
Yeah.
legs up? So she's just moderately. But they're playing.
They're playing. That
Yeah,
is so
there's somebody
sweet.
here to show off for.
So, main question is, how can people help?
We know she's volunteers for cleaning because wobblers and the seniors are always messy. Like poor Roger here, he tries his best to stay clean. He is the most severe wobbler that we have. So he tries really hard, and then some days he just falls over in the litter box.
Oh.
Then he comes out with his head going, I'm sorry, I need a baby wipe. I don't want a baby wipe, but I need a baby wipe.
Right.
And, you know, and people come visit with them, because some of our older cats that we get from other shelters and rescues have been in a home, their owners have died, and they're just like lost. They don't know what's going on. So if we have company and to sit with them and just talk to them and pet them, you know, that helps out a lot. Money. Our vet bills run $5,000, $6,000 a month.
Okay, so especially with that, people who aren't in the Indianapolis, Indiana area
Right.
can certainly help with that.
Yes.
Something else I was going to ask, if people send you coupons for cat supplies, things
Yes,
like
that helps, yes.
too.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, you are so sweet.
He's a good boy.
He's such a good boy. He's been
Yeah.
sitting here just so quietly.
Oh yeah, he likes the attention.
Loves the attention. So this is your time. Anything else you would like to add for anybody watching?
I get a lot of calls from individuals who want us to take their cats, and I think we need to make the public aware of the fact that rescue shelters and foster-based organizations really are not in to be able to take from the public. You know, we're getting calls, emails from shelters, rescues around the state. Actually, I have 2 from Virginia here right now. We've gotten special need cats as far as Virginia. Washington State, people will drive them in, fly them in. Because in some areas, there's no options for them. And the people that are volunteering at the shelter, they have probably lived, well, a couple of them have lived in Indiana, know about us, and they contact us, say, hey, do you remember me? I used to come visit the kitties and help clean on your special clean days. Well, I'm now at this shelter and this is what we've got. I say, can you get them here? They say yes.
Okay.
But we just aren't able to take from the public. There's too many at shelters and rescues that need us right now.
Well, I am so glad you're doing the work you're doing, and
I fell into it.
well, we are so glad you fell into it, and you are doing it, and I know
And they deserve it.
and they deserve it, and I know they appreciate it. Absolutely, I that you can tell they love being here. They love being.
They
around
have a
other-
life.
They have a life.
You know,
That
their
is-
lives are just as important as the more readily adoptable cats and kittens. You know,
Yeah.
it's not their fault that some of them are really broken or heartbroken. or have birth defects. It's not their fault. And they love the company.
Well, thank you for sitting and
Thank
talking
you.
with me today. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on a couch.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to get out and do things that are more interesting and I'm hoping